What's up, guys? Today we are going to be doing another breakdown on a fight on UFC 324, the future bout of the card. Sugar Shit O'Malley versus Song Yadong. The reason I am saying Sugar Shit O'Malley is because I don't like him personally, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like him at all. At all. I do dislike him a lot. I will give him credit, though. He is a great fighter. You know, he has one of the best strikings in the bantamweight division. He is going to be facing Song Yadong. So, this is not the fight I was expecting to happen, actually, and get booked. I was expecting Sean O'Malley to fight either Henry Cejudo, the guy Song Yadong beat. Well, it was technically a technical decision because of the eye poke and stuff. I thought Sean O'Malley would have fought Henry Cejudo, but they matched up Henry with Peyton Tablet, and Henry lost to Peyton Tablet. I thought they were going to match up Sean O'Malley with Corey Sandhagen when Corey Sandhagen lost to Marab. I also thought Sean O'Malley could have got potentially matched up with Umar Nurmagomedov. There were so many good options besides Song Yadong. But hey, this is all right fight, I guess. It's happening. They're doing Sean O'Malley with Song Yadong. Marab's probably going to do his trilogy fight with Peter Yan. Corey Sandhagen's probably going to fight Ayman Sahabi or something. Probably Ayman Sahabi or something. Who else is there in the division? Umar is fighting Figueiredo. So this just leaves to this fight in the top 5 of the division. Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong. I'm going to give you all my breakdown. Sean O'Malley's resume, ladies and gentlemen. He is the former champ. He has wins over Chris Martinho. Chris Martinho is not really that good, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to break it to you all. He's a bum. He's literally a punching bag. Sorry to say this, but he is. He also knocked out Eddie Wyland. Eddie Wyland is not even in the UFC no more. Sean O'Malley's also knocked out, TKO'd Javier Paiva. We haven't even seen him fight since like 2022. He had a no contest with Pedro Munoz. And if I can remember, Pedro Munoz was beating him that whole first round. Sean was losing to Pedro Munoz until he eye poked him like a coward. Sean poked him like a cheater. And then it was a no contest. If Sean didn't do the poke, Pedro Munoz would have beat him. And I'm not saying this as Pedro Munoz is good. He's not that good. But, you know, I felt like Sean had an easy route to the title shot. And then he fought Peter Yan. That was a close fight. I thought Peter Yan won it, though. I thought Peter Yan won the first 2 rounds. Sean probably only won the 3rd round because of the knee and how Yan's face got cut up. But I thought Peter Yan won the fight. He wobbled Sean more than Sean wobbled him. He hurt Sean. Even Sean couldn't believe he won that fight, ladies and gentlemen. Even he couldn't believe. And he wants a rematch with Peter after this? Dude, you ain't getting no rematch, bud. Unless Marab loses the trilogy to Peter, then that's a high case of a rematch, but you ain't getting it. Because Marab and Peter both beat you. Easily. And Marab already beat you twice. So I wouldn't want to do a trilogy with him while I lost to him twice. But hey. And then after that, Sean fought Aljamain Sterling. That fight still kind of bugs me a little bit, though, ladies and gentlemen, because Aljamain Sterling, even though he lost, but the UFC forced him to take the fight. They forced him to. Otherwise, they were going to vacate his belt. And obviously, he didn't want his belt to get vacated at the time. He fought with a torn bicep, and he was coming off a fight with Henry Cejudo like 3 months before that. Too quick of a turnaround of a champion. That was disrespectful. The fight could have happened in December of 2023, you know? But no excuses. Sean O'Malley did good. Give him credit where credit's due. And then he fought Chito Vera as his first title defense in a rematch. Yes, Chito Vera won the first fight. And Sean, what he says, it's a fluke how Chito won. And saying that's not a loss. Dude, it was a loss. You got ground and pound finish in the first round. You got dropped by Chito. Accept the defeat, man. Stop being a cuck and stop being a sore loser and accept it. You lost the first fight. And then and you weren't even supposed to fight Chito as your first title defense, dude. You were supposed to fight Marab as your first title defense, or a rematch with Aljamain Sterling as your first title defense. But you didn't do that. You just chose an easy fight like Chito. No disrespect to Chito. I love Chito Vera, actually. I like him a lot. But, you know, a lot of people, we all knew you were going to win. Because, like, Chito was coming off, he was 1-1. Like, he had a win over Pedro Munoz, who you were losing to, by the way. And he lost to Corey Sandhagen before that. But and then he fought Marab. And then Marab beat him by the decision. And then the rematch, you got a immediate rematch because you're Dana White's pet puppy. You got the immediate rematch. And then Marab just cooked you there. He submitted you. He tapped you out. And it was over from there. And now, you're going to be fighting Song Yadong. Now, let's get on to Song Yadong's record and resume. Song Yadong's resume, ladies and gentlemen. He has fought Peter Yan, Ricky Salmon, Henry Cejudo, Chris Gutierrez. He knocked out Ricky Salmon. That was a good shot he did on Ricky Salmon. He decision Chris Gutierrez, which Chris Gutierrez took that fight on short notice. So, yeah. And then you fought Peter Yan, and then Peter Yan just basically dominated all 3 rounds. And then you fought Henry Cejudo. And personally, I thought Henry was going to win that fight. But Song Yadong did win. But it was a eye poke. It was a technical decision. Song Yadong technically cheated. I don't know what it is with Sean O'Malley and Song Yadong poking their opponents. They'll probably do it to each other when they fight. But Song Yadong also has a win over Chito. They both got a win over the same guy. Song Yadong has lost to Corey Sandhagen. Personally, I would have rather saw Sean O'Malley was Corey Sandhagen. But hey, we could definitely see that happening this year in like the White House, hopefully. I still love to see that fight. First, Sean and Corey need tune-ups, probably, because that's a big fight in that division. So, I'm going to give you all my prediction. I hate to say it. I really do. I want Song Yadong to win so bad, though. I really want him to win and finish the sugar show. I really want him to. Like, knockout decision or TKO. Because Sean's talking about retirement if he loses. We want you to retire. I ain't a fan. I know your fans will be crying if you lose because they're like, your fans glaze you to the max. But hey. So, I got Sean O'Malley winning, ladies and gentlemen. And I think he will win, unfortunately, by a second round KO. I hate to say it, but I think Sean has the skills over Song Yadong. I think he hits harder than Song Yadong. But, hey, let me know y'all's prediction below. And please like and subscribe and turn on your notifications because there's videos weekly, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.